characters that you pick, and like you level up, so progression. Same with killers, or hunters rather, in this game. So basically it's going to be a Dead by Daylight clone. It's what it sounds like. I mean, I don't know. They said they had something as far as like different objectives that they haven't revealed yet, but it's very, very interesting. So it's basically going to be Dead by Daylight 2, but different. I'm okay with that, honestly. If I could get another good-ass, like, Dead by Daylight type game that's, like, horror and shit, I don't know. It'd be cool. I'm okay with that. Dead by Daylight version 2? I mean, shit, at the end of the day, I prefer Death Garden's movement and stuff like that. I thought the game itself was, like, more fun as far as, like, movement. And when I juked the hunter, it felt more skillful than when I play DBD and just run in circles. So... No, no. Do you play PUBG? I did a little bit. I don't really like PUBG. It's a little too slow. Diablo 4, QQ. I'm pretty positive Diablo 4 is going to come out, Odd. I really do. I don't know if they're going to have a crazy announcement for Diablo 4, but it wouldn't surprise me if they hint at it at BlizzCon, or at least give us something, because they have so much stuff going on with Diablo 4, they might just be like, hey, it's in the works. They might just give us that, but it's still going to be years out if they even do that. Because if they just started working on it, it's going to take them a few years to fucking even get the game to be remotely close to being finished. And I'm talking like... I mean, bare minimum, you'd be looking at like probably 2, 3, 4 years just to get the game going. I mean, I don't know when they started development on it, if they even have yet, but... yeah, I don't think we're getting Diablo 4, but we might get like a somewhat like a tease, you know, like it's around the corner. There's no way they have it as the opening thing, and there's no nothing, you know. WoW BR. You know what's interesting is a WoW BR or a Diablo BR would be really, really fun, I think. That sounds stupid, but the reason why I brought this up at the first place is because MapleStory actually has a MapleStory BR mode in the game where you can queue in and go do stuff. Apparently, it's not finished yet. They're like tweaking a bunch of things with it, but the idea sounds super fun. Like, basically, if a game like WoW or Diablo came out with Battle... What the fuck? Why is Bless showing? Battle Right. Basically, if they just did this, Battle Right BR... but did it in the game, like imagine Diablo or whatever. I was talking about, dude, a Diablo MMO would be sick, and then you could just have fun game modes like this. I don't really like the idea of Battle Right BR where you have to pick up your skills in the match. I'd rather just go down with my actual skills, and then I can pick up like armor and little buffs and stuff like that. So I still get to stay comfortable with my skill sets, and I still get to stay comfortable with how I'm going to play, but then I just buff myself up. I'm actually surprised no one's really done something like that quite yet. I think it'll be around the corner. We'll be seeing game modes like that developing, but that would be so sick. I mean, imagine they came out with Diablo 4 and they had like this sort of game mode where you can go in and PvP, and then they obviously had arenas and stuff. Man, dude, it'd be so crazy. PoE had BR on April Fools. It was pretty fun. Yeah, I know, and they took it away. Actually, a lot of people said they liked it too. It's your birthday. Feels birthday, man. Happy birthday. It's apparently a lot of people's birthday today. Well, 2 people. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Don't get too drunk. Do you play PUBG? Just answered your question, Lucas. I said I do a little bit, but no, not really. Your Hexy shirt came in today? Oh, shit. That took you a while for you to get. But, yeah, dude, the shirts are great. Shirts are great. So, I don't know. We'll see. I definitely am liking the direction that a lot of games are going. We actually have, like, a bunch of fun games to play right now with DBD doing their shit, and I've been really having a good time on MapleStory. Honestly, I need to revisit Hunt, dude. I think the reason why I started taking a little break on COD, even though I really like that game a lot, is that I'm not a super fan of FPS. I like FPS, but I'm not a super fan of FPS. I think I like games that like have more intricacies than just like shoot at shit. Whereas like Hunt is just shoot at shit, but there's zombies and it's much slower paced and stuff. And then you could be like, well, didn't you like H1Z1 that was just shit? I don't know, maybe because it was so shit that it was actually fun for me. And then You're like, well, didn't you like Division a lot? But the Division was not just a shooter game. You had skills, you had abilities, you had cover, you had all that stuff like that. So I'm really excited for Division 2, if I'm being honest. Bunch of fun games, just one. MapleStory. What about COD? You've already given up on COD? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect to like MapleStory as much as I did, but what happened to your voice? I sneezed a shit ton before I started up my stream, so I probably sound all nasally. Get more compliments on my Hexy shirt than normal attire. I might need Hexy my wardrobe. Well, we hopefully are going to be working on a bunch of new stuff. I got Rocket, who's going to help us open up the store. I don't think it's going to get done until after TwitchCon, unfortunately, because everyone's like going to TwitchCon, so everyone's going on hiatus for a little bit. We also have some more stuff getting worked on for the stream. We're going to be having an outro again, an actual intro, hopefully. Stuff like that. I know a lot of people have been like, this used to be an outro stream, LOL. But yeah, that's all going to be getting worked on after TwitchCon. I got Flatline's going to be doing that, so I'm pretty excited to have an outro. I've just started up a killer queue whilst enjoying the 8-hour stream. You mean the 8-hour queues? I want a Hexy hoodie. Yeah, we're going to have a Hexy hoodie, joggers, leggings, t-shirts, some jacket things. I don't know what else we'll do, but yeah, those are the main things. So new outro, why not use the old one? Because the old one has like Sexy Hexy as all the stuff and all the info and whatnot, so I can't really use that. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? When did the School Murderer game launch? Last year? Dude, I don't know, man. They've been teasing last year since last year. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. They've been teasing that game for a ridiculously long time, and we still have no real info on it for the most part. I mean, they just keep saying, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. They said, it's coming in summer, it's coming in October, it's coming in fall, it's coming in... okay, JK, we'll push it out early next year. JK, it's coming out in the fall now, like this year. Okay, it's very, very soon, I swear to God. Do you not believe us? It's been over a year of us saying this, but eventually it'll come out. To be honest, I'm kind of glad they pushed back the game because it looks like the new way the game is playing and stuff, at least from what I've seen of gameplay trailer, looks more fun than it did before, basically. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. My friend wants to play Hillbilly. Should I take him out back? No, let him play Hillbilly. A lot of dumb noobs when they first start playing want to play Hillbilly. He's actually a really fun killer. I'm pretty much like love-hate with Hillbilly. Playing Hillbilly is really, really fun. The reason why I don't play him as much is because I just feel like he's really strong and kind of makes the game more boring. That's the problem with it. It's like if you play something that's like overpowered for a bit, don't you get bored of that? I mean, if there was actually like ranking and stuff in this game, like legitimate ranking, and like you get rank 1 titles, like legitimate or something, or if you're top 100 players, in the game, you get title. I would be playing Hillbilly all day. I wouldn't even touch any other killer. I'd just play Hillbilly all day, every day, all day. That's all I'd play. There'd be no point because then I could actually push the top ranks and like be like, hell yeah, dude, I'm the best killer in the game. But because there's not, and the game's just fun, playing that same killer over and over and over again with how boring it just is, like kind of killing everyone really easily, and just having the mechanics it does, it just doesn't make sense to me. So, but it makes sense that a lot of people like playing Hillbilly. He is fun. His movement's great. Yeah, we need a URL. Oh, by the way, did someone take the URL Hexy TV? Because I remember someone from my stream saying they had it. But I can't remember who told me they had it. It might be Punky got it. I don't remember. Because I think that's the URL we want to use is hexy.tv. But I don't know if we'll get it or not. I'll have to maybe message Punky or Corpy or something, and they might know, or they might remember. I have like such shit memory. Don't smoke weed, kids. It fucks your memory up real bad. TVs are pricey. Oh, are they? Like $40 a year. Oh, shit. Well, I don't know. It was available. I remember someone telling me they reserved it for me, but I don't remember who got it. So I don't know who to message about actually getting the URL. So I'm not quite sure. $40 a year is cheap. Maybe for a URL that's expensive. I don't know. Tax write-off. Compared to $8 for a .com. Well, I don't see me being able to get Hexy.com probably. Let's see if Hexy.com is already a thing. Oh no, Hexy.com isn't an actual site. Oh, Hexy TV is taken by this other Hexy company. Hexy CH. What the fuck is that? About Hexy, we are a private focused media hosting service. The need is real. We all know that free services are anything but free. What the fuck? I don't know. Fuck Hexy, dude. The need is real. Sounds like overseas. I don't know what .ch is, but I guess whatever that is got Hexy TV. So maybe whoever said they reserved it ended up losing the reservation on it. I'm not quite sure. Well, we'll figure out something. I mean, I could always just do hexyhacks.com or some shit like that. I don't know. You know, whatever. 4-letter names are usually expensive. I just need, I don't really care what it is. I just need some store that people will remember, like a URL that people will remember, but I'm not really too worried about it. Because if I go talk about which one I'm going to actually use, then people will try to go steal it, I guess. I'll have to figure it out off stream. Probably shouldn't even brought it up on stream. Hexy.sexy. That's actually a good one, but I don't think you can have sexy as the dot, but maybe, I don't know. Anyways, is there anything else we really need to talk about? TwitchCon's going on this weekend. I'm not going to TwitchCon, so I'll be seeing you all through the week. I probably might take a one day off this week to kind of enjoy Games Done Quick, like weekend rather, to enjoy Games Done Quick one day, but I plan to stream pretty much the whole time while everyone's away. Give me all the views. Oh, sorry. I totally wanted to be here for you guys, you know. Had nothing to do with all the streamers being away and me being the only streamer that you can watch. Yeah, I'm here for you guys, you know. But yeah, I don't know. We'll just I've been having a good time the last bit of streams. Although I am being very toxic lately. I need to kind of calm myself down. I'm being very toxic to a lot of people in my chat. They'll come in and they'll ask like a dumb question and then I just like roast them. I feel bad. I do actually feel bad. I don't feel bad when I'm roasting them, but after I like think about it, I was like, that was kind of douchey, dude. You know, like, damn, dude, damn. So that's why we're never toxic now, you know? We're never toxic. Never going to be toxic. We're only positive. We're gonna spread the trend of positivity, and then we'll be good to go, I think. Anyways, you guys want to watch this Death Garden thing real quick, and then we'll jump in game? Does anyone care? Do you guys want to watch it? It's pretty cool. It's like 5 minutes. I'm just excited because, I mean, I've told you guys a million times I really, really like Death Garden, and I'm, like, hoping they can, like, bring it out of the depths of hell. You guys want to watch it? Watch it? I want to see? Okay, perfect. All right. So they just released this today, actually. I guess it's the Early Access Dev Diary #1, which is pretty exciting that they're doing this. So, here we go for anyone that cares about Death Garden. For anyone that doesn't know what Death Garden is, it's basically Dead by Daylight. It's done by the Dead by Daylight devs, or some of them, and it's the same sort of shit. You go do an objective and you get out. It's very team-focused, though, and they're going to be changing that in this, so... It's pretty exciting.
Hello, and welcome to
Hello.
Death Garden's Early Access Dev Diary. I'm Ash Panel, the creative director, and I'll be taking you through a few of our plans moving through Early Access. I'll be talking about where we are now, where we're planning on going, and sharing a few of our ideas about what we want to do. So over the course of this Dev Diary, I'm going to be talking about three main pillars of our game: the fantasy, the characters, and the gameplay progression. If ever there was a time to make adjustments to our gameplay, to our fantasy, to our characters, to our progression, to everything we're doing, Early Access is that time. It's a chance for us to really make a turn, to make a difference, to give you what you want, to listen to what you're saying, and to make big decisions. This is the time for us to do it. So one of the most important areas that we're addressing in our game is that of fantasy. The actual sense as a player when you enter the game, not just from what the game looks like, but also what the game feels like. So the key word for the fantasy for us is survival now. It's the idea from the
They're
top
changing it
to the
really
bottom,
heavy.
from the fantasy of the characters, to the runners, to the hunters, to the brutality that takes place inside this trial is all about survival. And obviously to do that, we need an incredibly brutal hunter. We need this sense of this overpowered killing machine that is going to wipe them out to stop them doing it. It's not about winning, it's about staying alive. It's about how long can you stay alive. It's about how much can you gather, how much can you get before you are eventually killed. And now the survival allows us to drive the game darker, to drive the themes of the game darker, and the brutality as well. So we felt like we had to make a change to the characters that we currently had in Death Garden. Right now, they're very much you as a player who puts on different skins that embody characters of the past. But we felt like we wanted to front load the lore of the game more, that we wanted to have better opportunities to drive our fantasy forward, to drive the reasons that you play, to have a better connection with the characters.
Yep.
And that for us meant
what I was
we're going
talking
to want
about.
to move to a character-based system, ones with personality and attributes as well. So our main goal is to make each one of the characters stand out. Whether it's the hunters or the runners, both have to have a unique and individual personality. For example, the hunters need to be these terrifying
how cool they
things that strike fear silhouette-wise into the hearts of the runners. But for the runners, they all need to be individual characters. Each person who's come to this trial comes from a different backstory. They have a different reason to be there. And this is going to be really important because each character will have their own backstory, have their own name,
Dude,
and
Ghost
lore,
looks so
and
sick.
series of outfits that they can dress up in. But then more importantly, they'll also have a progression, player empowerment progression, which they can be invested in based on your gameplay experience. So for the gameplay, we're working on something quite big and quite exciting. Definitely fits the new direction of the fantasy, but I can't talk about it now. But what I can talk about is that we're looking to try and soften two key areas of the game. The first one is the sense of personal reward in the game. So this is the idea that whatever you do as an
Thank
individual
you.
in the game, whether you're a runner or a hunter, you get rewarded for your actions. And the second part is linked to it too. And we're exploring the idea of cracking the team play of the game. Right now the game is very team orientated, and every success or failure condition is based on the team. And we're looking at trying to soften that. We're looking at different ways
I hope
that we
they
can
do
make the
this.
player feel empowered for what the individuals do. So even as an individual runner, we want the idea that the player can go through the whole game experience, and whether they won or lost, or whether they lived or died, at the end of the day, they get rewarded for what they do in the game. So we're exploring all kinds of different avenues that allow us to blur the lines between hard team play and also individualistic play as well.
That's such
So
a
we're
smart thing.
actively
I'm
working on
pretty
both
sure
the
that's a
team
big
play and
complaint
the
from a lot of
personal
people.
Scoring right now. These will be in a future update patch, and we'll be able to share this with you as soon as possible, and you'll be able to see what we're talking about. You'll be able to play it, and you'll be able to give us early feedback on how these are affecting your performance in the game. So the basic idea is less updates, but more meaningful updates. We're going to take our time to get the gameplay that we want, and then we're going to give that to you, and then we're going to go through the same feedback process that we've just been through. So we're going to listen to what you have to say again, and we're going to adjust again. So we're not going to give you any dates today. but we are working hard towards our goals.
It's like the
and we're going to
worst
keep you
thing they said the
updated
whole
in the
thing.
coming weeks exactly what our plans are.
We're not giving you
Have
any
a new
dates.
roadmap at some point. We're going to be able to communicate exactly what our rollout's going to be. When are we going to do our content drops? When are you going to be able to play new parts of the game that we've talked about today? When will the characters come in? We'll have all that information coming forward. So stay tuned.
I like that they're going in a direction of not so team based. And let me say this why. I think a bit, well, obviously we'll have the progression, which will be really, really nice, I think, in Death Garden, right? But I think the biggest thing that sucked in Death Garden, on top of the progression or lack of progression, it just kind of felt like a shell of a game for the most part. Like, it was really fun, but it was just like here's a game, play it, kind of, you know? It's early access, so it made sense, but I feel like when you go into a game and then you just instantly know, my team's shit, the game became very like, well, I guess we'll just die. Obviously, because there wasn't any progression, so it didn't really feel like you could try to do stuff and still at least progress your character. It was just like, well, this is pretty much over. I guess I'll just fucking flop around because the game's over. My team is like fucked, and you need to be in a team. Whereas if it's not so team-based, like make it team-based, but not so team-based, where you could individually do stuff, you could actually win and have more fun, right? And that sort of feeling is really exciting, regardless if the rest of your team dies. People like Dead by Daylight so much because they themselves can win a match by doing the hatch, by doing this and getting, like, you know what I mean? It is still a team game, but you could be selfish and still win. Yeah, that's actually a good point, too. You could lose in Death Garden without even dying or losing because your team literally loses, which kind of felt like shit, too, a little bit. So I'm excited to see what they're doing. It sounds like they're literally going to just scrap the whole concept of the game, and they're going to basically make Dead by Daylight 2. That's literally what it sounds like. It's going to be Dead by Daylight 2, except with better movement, and obviously it's going to be a third-person shooter where you're like shooting, and then first-person shooter for the hunter, unless they change that as well. And I guess that's the direction they're going to go. I actually love the idea of them changing the theme to more like brutal, more brutal like horror game, because I just love this style of games. So I don't know. I'm really hopeful. I mean, a lot of you know, it's no real secret that I really, really like Death Garden a lot, and I want that game to succeed. But there really isn't a reason to play it. I would be like the first person to die face first in that game, if there was more of a reason to want to play. I guess maybe I should try a Killer Q real quick. Seems like good changes. Yeah. I agree. Citiest way to lose, you juke the hunter, capture points, lose because your team dies. Yeah, that's what I mean. So if they made it more solo-based, you wouldn't have to worry about that. You wouldn't be like, oh, my team's dead, my team's dead, my team's dead. Fuck. Well, all right, here, hunter, you can just take me out because the game's over. They're already. There's no point in playing. You'd have that urge to want to keep playing and want to keep like, oh my god, I gotta clutch up right now. That's why, even though I do like the team aspect of Death Garden, and that was a big thing for me when I first played. I really, really like that. I just feel like it's not as fun. From a fun standpoint, it's not as fun. Killer Qs, yeah, let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna pee real quick while we sit here for fucking 10 hours.
These killer cues are zooming, dude. Whoa. I'm glad I'm able to play this game and have such a good time. Sorry. I went piss and put some eye drops in and stuff. Oh, God. Turn off ad block for Hexy, please. He's poor. Dude, shit, I promote ad block. Go download ad block. No ads on Twitch. Or you could always sub to your favorite streamer and not get ads too, assuming they have that set up on their channel. I have it set up on my channel. Look, I still got the barbecue invite from the last event. I'm hopeful for Death Garden. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, it's basically Dead by Daylight on steroids, essentially. It's just I think they didn't hit the markers to give people the satisfaction like you get in Dead by Daylight. And I think that's what really held that game back for the most part, as far as like all that stuff goes. Holy shit, 3 subs back to back. Mr. Ho-Ho, thank you for the 2 months. Michael Grimes, thank you for the 2 months. YV, thank you for the 2 months. And Big Bad Voodoo, thank you for the 2 months. Oh my God. Oh, what the fuck is happening? Fluffy, hello. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you, baby. I really like the concept of Death Garden. Yeah, same. The concept of Death Garden is great. They could literally change the entire game, but just kind of keep that core, I guess, of like the way the game plays. Honestly, I would like it if they went back to the old movement. I like the old movement better, but holy shit. We're a big streamer, guys. This is what us feel like to be like Summit or someone, dude. Just sub spams. It's fucking crazy. What the hell is happening? Yo, Saber, thank you for the 22 months. Oh, Mega Red, thank you for the Prime. Pseudo7, thank you for the Prime. Oh, yeah, I just said if you sub here, you don't get ads. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, my God. Don't smoke weed, guys. Your short-term memory gets so fucking cucked. It's so bad, dude. Like, my short-term memory is so bad, I forgot that I said that.
Win.
Oh,
Remember
my
this
God, dude.
Forever.
Man, that was great.
Man, that was great. Yo, Fluffy, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Pogs, baby. Pogs. Yo, Jose, Fland, Fred, Kukis, and Frank, welcome, everyone. Appreciate that. Fluffy, thank you so much. Appreciate you, baby. Time for a 30-hour stream. Let's go. I think after Halloween and after we do the Thanksgiving stuff, so maybe sometime in December, I think I'm going to do my first ever subathon, which seems to be the thing. And it'll basically be like X amount of hours for every single sub. We add 5 minutes, or I don't know. I'll figure out what the good percentage is. And I'll try to possibly do, well, assuming people sub, we'll hit our highest sub count maybe we've ever hit. I don't really know, or not necessarily sub count, but our longest stream we've ever done. So we'll see. Yo, Dej, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. I plan to do that probably in December. Just because people will be off of school for the holidays and all that sort of stuff. I just feel like that's a good time. Might not have to work during that, and it's also my birthday in December, so... Well, yeah, I probably wouldn't just play one particular game. I'd probably bounce around games. We'd play some DVD, maybe play some MapleStory. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll see what's out. You know, last year might be out by then as well, which fingers crossed it is. So you might want to ban Digi from sub-gifting for health reasons. True. Thanks, Fluffy.
I'm glad you enjoy watching me sit in lobbies. All right, we might not be able to play killer today, guys. I don't know. I was kind of hoping if I queued it up early, we would end up getting a queue, but I think we've been in... I don't know how long it took me to get back on stream. We've probably been in queue for about 5 or 6 minutes, though, right now. If I had to really guess. It actually kind of sucks because I'm more of a killer play. I'm not... I wouldn't really call me a killer main by any means, but I play more killer than I do survivor. So a lot of people that watch my stream probably look forward to more killer gameplay than survivor gameplay. Not that some people care either way, but I can't even play killer. It actually fucking kills me, dude. I don't know. Why can't killers get game? I'm not a dev, unfortunately. I waited 15 minutes since you started and just gave up. What the fuck, man? The only thing that I could think on why the killer queues is so bad is, one, the ranking and stuff, the matchmaking in this game is actually really shit. And then number two, I think more people are playing killers because they want to unlock both sides. So survivor mains that probably would never play killer ever are actually playing killer now just to try to unlock it. Not that that should really much matter, though, because, like, that should only matter at, like, the higher rank killer then. Like, you know, rank 10 through 20, I guess, if they're not really playing killer that much. I don't know, but feels easier to get vials on killer. You are a special someone, Pop-Tart. It is 30 times easier to get it on survivor because you don't actually have to play the match. All you have to do is go fucking walk around, loot the thing. All right, killer, kill me. Go to the next match. Loot the things. All right, killer, kill me. You don't actually have to play the game. It is so easy on survivor. Like, as a killer, yeah, you kind of have to play the game as normal, but you actually have to kill people, and then you actually have to focus on the hooks that you need to put them on, which can sometimes be in really shitty spots if you're not running. You're bad at survivor. Literally, can you hold W and left click? If you can do that, congratulations, it's 10 times easier for a survivor. You don't even have to juke the killer. You literally just fill your vial up, get it to one of these ticks, and then die. Who gives a fuck? It's so easy. I think killers are hella OP at the moment. Survivors got nerfed and now spend more time farming juice. Seems impossible to get out. Thoughts? Well, that's because the event's going on. So a lot of survivors are spending more time farming the vials than they are working the objectives. So games are taking a lot longer. And that's why you think killers are OP. Killers aren't actually OP. The games are just taking a lot longer. And since the games are taking a lot longer, it's making it so the killers are actually becoming the stronger side now. I've always said this. Basically, if the game is fast, it is extremely survivor sided. Like, there's so much safety to survivors that it's actually insane. But once the pallets are starting to get broken and most of the pallets are broken down and the game starts lasting 10-15 minutes, it really starts to favor killer, because now the killer actually doesn't have to worry about all the pallets, probably has a good setup as far as generators goes, so on and so forth. But right now, everyone's just farming the vials, which is making the games last really long, and that's probably why you think killers are OP. I don't really feel like killers are OP. I mean, we literally made a killer, like, rage fucking go cry in a corner the other day because he couldn't catch me. Why don't people use spies from the shadows anymore? Well, because there's better perks like barbecue and whispers. Whispers, reason people ran spies back in the day is because whispers was bugged. You couldn't actually use whispers. Killer should be a stronger side, in my opinion. Yeah. I think killer should always feel strong. I think a killer should always feel scary. As far as, like, the other stuff goes with the game and stuff like that, as far as the other stuff and stuff like that goes, I do think that a killer should be able to juke the survivor should be able to juke the killer good enough. It wouldn't feel very fun if you just got caught by the killer and then just instantly died. Start already. Hey, Hey, special guy, Bullgate. I can't because the cues aren't going. I understand that your eyeballs are not working, so you can't see that there isn't survivors in my game. I don't choose when to just go, oop, in a game, boop, in a game, boop, in a game, because if I did, I would have already probably played 3 matches at this rate. Fuck, I'm already being toxic. I'm sorry, I take it back. I'm a douchebag. Yeah, I'm starting it right up now. Right now, I'm starting it up. I'm not that wasn't toxic. I wasn't being toxic. This is a nice, wholesome stream for your kids. Honestly snapped. I mean, like, I don't even know what to do. 12 minutes, 26 seconds for the time you queued. And this is actually a good time to be queuing because this is more EU-friendly time. Digi-gifting a sub to Commander. Hey, welcome. Welcome. M, thank you for the 2 months. Dej, thank you for the sub. I got all those, though. We're good. Pseudo 7, Prime, Omega. Yeah, we're good. Fluffy, the gifted subs. About to be a 5-minute game. Well, hopefully not. It is Ironworks, which is arguably one of the not-so-good maps, but Clown can kind of deal with it, so... It's not that it's a bad map, it's just... That one spot with the fucking up and down and then the window there is always annoying to deal with sometimes. Cube, thank you for the 25 months. Appreciate you, fam. Thank you. Interesting spot. Does she have balanced landing? She do got the balance. Oh, weird. She mind juked herself because I took so long. She had balanced landing. Could have just ran far. Thank you, Cube. All right. Well, we're already pretty much full on our sucks, so that's good. I don't know if this person's AFK or what over here. How do you consider do you consider Bamboozle overrated? I don't know how I could live with that in certain maps. Bamboozle's not overweighted. I don't really feel like it's amazing, but I don't really feel like it's bad either. I'm just gonna push. Oh, okay. He's on the phone. Oh yeah, he's moving. He's moving, guys. bum 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 bum. Instamed. Instamed, doggy dog. Instamed. You dead. You dead. You should have just used the pallet, dog. Oh, you're fucked here. There's no pallet here, man. GG's. You got dead hard? Nope. Nope. These people love pallets. I mean, everyone does. Pallets is the best thing. These people are very greedy with the pallets, and thankfully for us, the Dwight wasted a shit ton of pallets, so that's always good. Yo, Jesper, thank you for the 5 months. Just Daisy, thank you for the 28 months. Woo! Welcome, 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 welcome. You like the exhaustion ones for her? Oh, they could be okay. They could be alright. Oakley dokleys. The one thing that I really like about Clown is if the game goes long, he's really, really strong. Because he's really, really good about dealing with pallets, so he can make people waste pallets in a more quick manner than a lot of the other killers. So he can basically, like, guarantee that he's gonna get rid of all the pallets on the map, like, in a relatively fast manner. The downside to him is he has to deal with all the pallets, and if he has to deal with all the pallets, that can sometimes take quite a while, and if it takes quite a while, the game could be over before it even fucking matters. Alright. I'm just glad we got to kill the teabagger. Always feels good to fucking smack a teabagger in the mouth. Smack him upside his fucking dome. I say, beat. Oh shit! Look, guys, the pumpkins. You want to show them? Yeah, show all of them. I don't think so, no.
Dang it.
I don't know if you guys can see these.
The Sad Dads. It's got a bat. And Pixie Gang. I'm also going to get you the sign.
I'm down to sign it, yeah.
And this is
Sad Dad wanted the smallest one we had, so that's why he got that one.
He wanted the saddest.
The saddest one, but they were all cute, so we gave her the smallest one, or him the smallest one.
Then this is Digi Kid. And it's got a gold bat on it. Pexi Game. Spida. And then this is his last one. It's a jack-o'-lantern. And it says Digi.
There they
Your
are.
whole name on there. I was gonna put your whole name, but I fucked up. So Digi it is.
I should have fucking queued. Yeah, they look good back there. They look good. Yeah, we're doing a thing. If anyone gifts 50 subs until Halloween, we'll paint a pumpkin and mail it to you if you're in the United States. Assuming you want it, or we'll just keep it on the stream here. Digi doesn't want his, but Sad Dad wants his. So we're doing that. Anyone that gives 50 subs, we do it. Don't think of this as like, I'm gifting 50 subs so I get my name on a pumpkin. It's a lot of fucking money. It's more or less just a thank you for being so goddamn generous and supporting the goddamn stream. And then we also have this big-ass pumpkin back here, which I don't know if you guys can see. This, for 10 gifted subs during After Hours Hotline, only during After Hours Hotline, which is going on Halloween, we'll write your names on these pumpkins. And we'll have them set up when we're, like, with the full cam and all that sort of stuff. So that's for Halloween. This is a big-ass pumpkin. This thing's fucking giant. It probably doesn't look so giant on the stream here, but it's freaking huge, yeah. Did you buy, like, a bulk pumpkin box? No. We went to the pumpkin patch and just picked out a bunch. I'll let you know. And Birdie's painting all the pumpkins, so if we get any more 50 sub ones, I'll let her know. And she...
Remember this
Digi
moment
did another one!
forever. Man, that was great.
God damn it, Digi! You can't have all the damn pumpkins! Oh my god. Digi did another one.
Okay. Which one do you want?
Oh my god.
Do you want the little one?
Can you hear her? I don't know if you could hear her. I want all.
There's the little one. There's another big one.
Thank you so much, man. Jesus. You're going to have all the pumpkins in the back at this point.
There's tall one
There's a tall one, a little one,
and a big one.
and a big one. Just pick one. You got 2 big ones, so give me do the little one.
Okay.
All right.
Any special requests?
Any special requests that you want on the pumpkin? Digi's pumpkin patch. Oh no.
Digi's the man.
Whichever is the most fun to paint on. Oh, we showed your Sad Dad. Did you see it? Sad Dad's here. You might want to. I don't think he saw it. You can show him it. There's your Sad Dad.
Dad, it's all glittery. I don't know if you can really tell. It's super glittery. And it has a bat and Hexigang, and I'm gonna have him sign the bottom and then send it to you.
And then Digi's gonna get his 3rd pumpkin now. Yeah, again, it's just something fun since it's Halloween. It's not to try to, like, you know, it's more or less just a thank you for supporting the stream, like, in such a crazy manner. So thank you again, Digi. Another 50 gifted subs. Yeah, I got to get them damn emotes, man. I'm falling behind. Rays, Picho, Hamster, Curo, Ash, Tumblr, Belzy, Nan, Quat, Kicks, Happy 80, a Doctor, Genna, Alpha, Theno, Germ, Solos, Delon, Dennis, Flem, Zombie, DK, Princess, Mars, Token, Pip, Curson, Ghost, Ori, Shasha Gamer, Attack Cat, Pabio, Zay, Catalenti. We're just going to call you Kurt. Burleys, Tux, Vex, Appeal, Got, Freeman, Original Ryan, Cactus, Whack, Claw of Visions, Oro, Katie, Charge, and Pandemonica. Woo! A lot of damn names. Hello. He wants purple. Okay. Do the perps. Thank you again, Digi, for the super generous fucking donos. Pogs. He got caught in the next 10 seconds. I think you're trying to defend this guy teabagging. There's never an excuse to teabag. If you're going to teabag, you're BMing. If the guy was smart and, you know, maybe didn't want to get... He was... The reason why he teabagged, I'm pretty sure the Dwight, and I'm just going to cut it, here it is, because I guess you just want to argue about the teabagging. The guy was teabagging because he knew he was going to die. He was death hook. He knew I found him, and that's that. If he was smart... and he had a brain the size of a peanut, all he would have had to do
the
is
saddest pumpkin is now the prettiest pumpkin. Love it. HXYH.
You're right, Sad Dad. It is very beautiful. It is very beautiful. Thank you. Top dono of the day as well. Thank you very much, Sad Dad. But all this guy had to do was leave the basement. He stayed at the basement, which is why I found him, and it's why he wasted his med pack like he did. He could have just ran away from the basement, and he probably would have lived, because I doubt I would have found him if he would have just ran. He had plenty enough time. I literally went down to Claudette while I let the Jake save both of them in the basement there. They had plenty enough time to get away. If you notice, the Meg got away, even though they were AFK like the whole beginning. So, like... yeah, if he was just smart... he could have done that, but I'm pretty sure he was probably pissed that I came back to the basement, found him immediately. He's death hook, so it makes sense to go after him. And now, rather than being a good sport about it, he wants to be a little baby and teabag. But doesn't mean I'm going to be nice to him either. I'm going to teabag him back, you know, or smack my bottles on his face. God help Hexy when he does the sub stream. Yeah, I think I want to wait like a month or so at least, because I know Pug just did a subathon, and I know
Baru just did a subathon very recently and stuff like that, and I would rather not, like, you know, most people probably use their Prime subs during that particular part of their streams, which is awesome, but maybe like in the next month or so when I do a subathon stream, they can use their Prime subs then. There is never a reason to teabag. Why did they add Nurse and Billy into this game? Touché. If only he was smart. If he only had a brain. If he only had a brain. Pug teabags? Yeah, well, Pug gets camped on the hook. He actually didn't teabag me the last time I fought him. I gave him the hatch. Actually, to be honest, we've been playing with him lately because I'll be a survivor and he'll be a survivor, and we kind of shit stomp killers pretty bad. I feel a little bad for the killers. Why is it so hard to get a fucking lobby? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. H1? I just wish H1 was a fun game and not all super competitive and shit now. What's up, Looney? Everyone's playing killer. That's not entirely true. I do think an influx of people are playing killer just because of the vials. They're trying to fill up their vials for killer, but I do feel that the queues are scuffed regardless. You had a 9-minute 32-second game and a 12-plus minute queue that last match. And I actually dragged that match too, Bronx. I could have finished it faster. It's kind of sad when you sit in queue longer than you play a match. I don't think I'd have a problem with the queue times if the matches actually lasted a long time, but they don't. Oh no, it's Burson. Do you have a Discord server? Yeah, discord.gg/hexy. People hang out in the general and talk quite a bit, and then we have some game channels that people talk in. Everyone's obsessed with MapleStory in my Discord at the moment, so that channel kind of pops off. We finally filled it up. Should I bring out the Mori for Burson? No, I'm not going to do that. The event ends for Survivor at full vials as well. Yeah, that's kind of stupid that you can't keep filling vials. Do it? No, that's too late. I don't really like using Mori for whatever. I just use these to get points. Yeah, but you can't even get points unless your team does it then. Because once you're fill on vials, you can't get it, right? Who's Burson? He's a goober in chat. Someone needs to make an old school RuneScape. I'm pretty sure we have a RuneScape. Drew had an interesting theory about killer queues. He said after every patch the devs put out it somehow bugs the lobbies. No, it's because they changed the matchmaking algorithms or whatever they use for that sort of stuff. So basically the algorithms in this game will like put you in the game, and then it tries to queue you with your same rank. If it can't, it goes up and down. So you could get, like, say I'm rank 4 right now. It's actually a good spot to be, right? Because it'll go back to rank 5 or down to rank 3, and then it continues to do that until I eventually match with people, or hopefully match with people. That's like the general consensus, or the general hope. The problem with it is once you start getting in the red ranks and stuff like that, the amount of people that are at those ranks, or the amount of people that it can go up or down for, takes a lot less. And rather than fix that and change the matchmaking algorithms and stuff like that, they don't really change it at all. They just kind of left it, so I don't know. Oh, damn, they actually made that. Interesting. That's why the queues have been really bad. Maple Story tonight? Yeah, I'll be playing Maple Story later, Dove. I've been really enjoying my streams lately where we get a good amount of playing some Dead by Daylight in, and then we go and do some Maple Story and chill. Oh my god. You can't go around that way. That's a big old yikes to me, dog. Big old yikes. Thank you, Burson. Burson just cucked this guy so bad. Not really quite sure why I didn't waste that pallet, but you know, I ain't gonna argue it, so. I'm not gonna argue it. Outplayed by a rock. I thought I would swing out wide and be good, but it didn't end up working. He's AFKing on gens, Burson is, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. The other guy, yep, okay. I was about to say, I know the other guy's over here because of the explosion, so we can just come back and well, I was kind of hoping this guy wouldn't save him and would just dip, because then the Meg could come back and save him. But now it just makes sense to kill this bitch. Just be done with it. Especially if Burson wants to AFK gens with Ruin up and stuff, so... He said his event's done, so that kind of makes sense that he's not going to really be playing the event too much. Nice, and we can get this hook. Perfect. So we got 3 sucks on this guy. Unfortunately, he probably didn't have a good, fun match, but, you know, he does have a toolbox, so cuck him in the butt. Boop. Is that how you want to be, Burson? Is that how you want to be, bud? Better slam that. That's what I thought. Greedy. Shouldn't get greedy versus me, dog. It was a greedy play. I'm okay with that. We get rid of a super safe pallet. He could have saved that and looped this probably 2 more times if he would have saved that. So really, really good to get rid of it there. Can't run in a straight line versus my dog. Na 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 na. I'm so happy he wasted that pallet there that quickly. That's really, really good for us. I think he just got panicked a little bit and ended up wasting it. Might have not been so intentional. Once you take some damage, you start playing a little more recklessly. I even do it myself. We still have Ruin up, which is pretty nuts. You gonna play last year? Oh, dude, 100%, yeah. Let's see if I can catch this guy coming over. Looks like he got off. I just want to see what this gen's at. Come back to this gen over here.
Okay, nothing here. Don't go upstairs. Okay. He committed to that. If I would have debated it, we would have been fine, but he's gonna have his sprint first. Oh, there it is. What happened, Burson? You mind game yourself, dog? What happened to poking me in the face? You don't want to do that anymore? No, no pokes in the face no more, Dad? Alright, fair enough. I thought you liked poking faces. I like putting my knife in your face, you know, it's all good. Must have been scary. I don't know if the pallet was down there, but he probably should have stayed on the pallet. Although there might not be a pallet down there, so who the hell knows. Kev, thank you for the 4 months. You ever know where it is? Everything is like a circle. These are actual factual statements that you're spitting right now. I should know because I made that up. Is Clown fun to play? Yeah, I actually really like him. He doesn't feel like overly strong, but he's definitely a good killer, and you have to respect pallets on him. What the fuck was that? A bunch of crap, dude. Sorry, Burson. Gotta get rid of you, dog. You want to sit on Jen's, fam? Yeah, there is a pallet down here. Uh-oh, Burson. Uh-oh. Oh, he had sprint. He had the balance landing sprint. I almost had that mind game set up, but I kind of fucked myself up there. I kind of fucked myself up a little bit. Dang, we only got one more thing left, but that's okay. Gotta get rid of the gen rusher, dudes. He's like, I'm the only one that finished a gen. No one else did anything. Yeah, I know. You're the real threat, bro. Uh-oh, they might get this. GG's, man. That little juke you had was pretty nice. At that one spot. The one problem with Clown is in those open areas, you can't like not respect pallets on me. You basically have to throw pallets. If you don't, you die. So ideally we want to down this guy over here if we can. This person's just running. I don't think they really have any real game strat. Yeah, they're just running, basically. Oh, come on. Burson, why didn't you use this goddamn pallet? Balance landing. A lot of people running balance landing lately, I notice. I'm kind of fucking pissed that I'm showing everyone, like, to run balance landing. Fucking makes me mad. Yes, he wasted it too, thank God. Gonna come around over here.
How you do? Yeah, you're fucking obvious as shit. Your dumbass just runs loops, but you don't fucking pay attention. How you do? Yeah, this guy's just running to run. He doesn't have any real game plan. He doesn't really have any thought with how he's juking. He's just running. He's better at juking than you? No, you actually have a brain. This guy's just running. It took me a second to kind of realize that's what he was doing. That's why it worked for the time being. I don't really care if this other guy gets out because I don't really care if this guy gets out or not because we already maxed out our suck vials, so we sucked it all off. A little bit further. They're going for the the thing down below. It's not here, so they're pretty much dead then. He gambled on it. He gambled on the hatch being down here. It wasn't down here though. Too bad Burson wasted that pallet. I wouldn't say he wasted it. You almost have to waste pallets versus Clown. If you don't waste pallets, you're gonna die. That's just the facts. It's literally facts as fuck. Clown excels at people that want to be greedy with pallets. Or in wide open areas. Right in the feels, dude. Alright, we could play some Survivor, or we could do another killer. I'm gonna level Fred just a little bit. Cut me deep. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. So ideally, our main things we want to be grabbing is the dresses. Either color dress is good. Swing chains are also really solid. Leave them here for now. We can bring out the pedals. You maxed your Claude? Congrats, dude. Nice.
Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, my Claude's completely maxed out and my Meg's maxed out. My Nia still needs a shit ton of levels, so I'm like kind of taking a back burner on her. She has a decent build, so I'm just going to leave that and I'm going to start putting into the killers again. All my killers need 9 levels, every single one, except for Doc. Doc's actually maxed out again, so I guess we might as well start slamming the 9 levels in. Desperado, thank you for the host. What does the Golding Offering do? Pretty much just makes it so more shit spawns and you end up getting extra points if you put people on the hook. Like the whatever hooks. You get an extra 4,000 points. And then as a survivor, if you complete the little suck vials, you get an extra 4,000 points for everyone that does it, so. Is Santa even worth using if you have more people hit? Is Thana even worth using even if you have more people hit? What? This is just my Freddy build. Basically, the idea of this like particular, well, the ideal build is to do the dress and well, we could do longer range. But ideally, the build... I don't think I have any of the green stuff anymore. Oh, here it is. Jump rope. This is the ideal build. So, reduced action speeds when you're in the dream world. You already do 50% less on all your action speed, aka 50% less healing. Then you have this, which makes it so you get way less skill checks. It's actually better than this one. It just makes it so they take longer to go into the dream world. And then you have Sloppy Butcher, which is 25% on healing. And then you have Thanatophobia, which is an extra 15% on all actions. So the basic idea with how I play Freddy, at least, and not a lot of Freddy players do this, but I think I've kind of brought Freddy back from the dead because most people didn't want to play him. But this sort of build is all about spread pressure. So the idea is that I'm going to be pulling everyone into the world, and then I'm going to smack them, and then I'm going to break off of them. I don't really care to commit to a chase. Because they'll start bandaging themselves with 50% reduced healing. On top of that, Sloppy Butcher reduced. On top of that, Thano reduced. On top of that, action speed reduced. I don't know how much this actually nerfs it. So basically, it takes you like 2 minutes to fully bandage yourself, if not 3 minutes. And now, with them even nerfing healing more, Freddy's even more powerful because now with the slower speed in the dream world, it's going to take you even longer. And then the reason we run Monitor and Abuse is because with Monitor and Abuse, Freddy actually has a smaller terror radius than other killers. His terror radius is 24 meters normally. So with this actually knocks it down to 16 meter terror radius if I'm not in a chase. So basically I pull everyone in the dream world, I smack them, I kind of let them go do what they're going to do because I know they're going to bandage. That means they're not on generators. And then I can sneak up on them with Monitor and Abuse and basically get right up on them before they even really know what's going on. And then by the time they do, I'm already smacking them in the face. It's a really strong build. The only real true counter to this build is if you rush the game really fast in the beginning. If the game drags a bit, or the game ends up going more late game or anything like that, this build just spirals out of control. It's like one of the more stronger builds, especially if you can get 1 or 2 kills. Oh my god. If you get 2 kills, this is probably the strongest build in the game. I don't know. It's fucking crazy strong. But, I mean, every killer's strong when you get 2 kills. I thought Thano is shit regardless of what you're using. I don't know who said that, but they're an idiot. Thano percentage-wise was only like 2 or 3 seconds or something when you start getting it up. So a lot of people started to view down upon Thano in the grand scheme of things. But the thing you got to realize is if you have a few seconds here, you have multiple seconds with Sloppy Butcher. Because I've only started running Thano because of Sloppy Butcher. So you have Sloppy Butcher, slower healing. You have Thanophobia, which is going to be increased slower healing. Just these two together by themselves is good. Is this worth taking over Ruin? Debatable, I guess. And then you have the reduced speed, and it just becomes trust me, it's pretty fucking crazy. And the reason why I take Thano over something like Ruin, I know you're like, but isn't Ruin better? Isn't Ruin better, dude? Is because Freddy actually can't guard his Ruin totem.
unless he's running increased speed on pulling you into the dream world. Because if I hit you, you can just stay on it and destroy my totem. So Ruin's pretty much pointless. So the idea of this build is to have something that's up throughout the entire duration. I've got against good Survive with Friends groups, and we shit stomp them if we play smart. Like I said, the only downside to this build is if they go really fast in the beginning. If they just super slam down gens in the beginning, this build sucks because it needs time to get... I need to basically be pulling people into the world and hitting them and letting them bandage, and then it becomes like crazy. But if I can't get that rolling and I lose like 3 gens getting that set up, it starts to struggle a little bit until you get a kill. Play it. I'll see you in 10 minutes when we get in the game. Dead by Daylight, everyone. Get it now on Steam. You can also sit in queue for 10 minutes if you want to as well. The greatest part about it is you sit in queue longer than you play the match for maximum fun. Get it now on Steam. Okay, guy? Playing video games is overrated. I like sitting in queues. Yo, Static, thank you for the 3 months. Hello, Mr. Strimmer. Hello, Static. Hello. I'm not going to TwitchCon. Sorry, Solid. Skipping TwitchCon this year. Has anyone told the devs about it? Yep, I've actually messaged the devs about it. They are aware it's an issue. That is what I've been told. They are aware it's an issue. They are working on it. I don't know what that exactly means. I don't know how long it'll take to fix. It's been like this for over 2 months now. So... Adrenaloop. I like the name. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome, baby. Welcome. Soon, TM. Exactly. What's your take on the event? Pretty pointless when you can buy the skins. Completely agree with you. The event itself is fun. The event itself is cool. I think they get a good job with all the skins. They look great. It's fun because it's something new to do, but there's nothing exclusive about it. All these skins are staying on the store, so it definitely doesn't motivate me to want to grind the skins out. Unless you want the free skins, that's the only real reason you play and try to actually push the event. Otherwise, there's no point. But, I mean, you know, free skins is better than no skins. Survivor queues are instant at any rank. Well, 5-10 seconds. They added unranked. Should unranked give you blood points at lower or just based on rank difference? I just wish that they would fix the queues in this game. I feel like people like the ranking system in this game because it gives you something to do. It gives you something to push for, right? Like, it's just another grind mechanic to the game. And I feel like that's what keeps this game fun is like the grind mechanics. So having an unranked mode would just split the community more, which means there would be less queue times for a ranked mode, which means even more horrible queue times. I think they should just leave what they have in the game. They just need to make it so the queues are more forgiving. Make it so it matches anyone from rank 1 to 10, 10 to 20, and just call it a fucking day. I mean, yeah, you might be rank 1 and the survivor you get is rank 10 or something and you shit stomp them in 2 seconds, but at least it'll make the queues go a lot faster and it'll make the game almost more interesting, right? Where, like, you wouldn't really know who you're going against. It could be a really good killer. It could be a really bad killer. It could, you know, you'd always have to kind of respect who you're going against. This is boring. Play another game. I mean, I could go play Survivor, but I'm going to play Dead by Daylight for a few hours, and then I'm going to go play MapleStory. Damn it, dude. I don't think this person's going to dodge. Well, it's time for Survivor! Woo! I gotta pee real quick. Fuck, I forgot to use offerings. Fuck, shit. Why dodge other streamers? To avoid drama. Basically, anytime I fight other streamers, there's just drama here. Because I'm just the type of person that'll be like, this guy fucking sucks. Not really trying to like attack anyone or anything or be mean or anything like that, and then they get a clip of it or some shit, and then they get all pissed off. Their chat comes into my stream goes over there and like butt blasts them, and then it just becomes this giant circle jerk fuck fest, and I just try to avoid it if I can. Pretty much there's like one streamer that I would be down to intentionally queue against, and that's Pug. But even then, I usually don't want to fight him because our chats just become AIDS as hell. But I know me and Pug could like shit talk each other, and neither of us would really have a hard feeling about it. Whereas a lot of the other streamers out there will get offended with how I am as far as with my stream and stuff like that. So. And it's not like I'm trying to offend them by any means or anything like that. It's just... People get offended with me all the time. I don't know. Damn it, man. They've already sucked off all this shit. I just don't realize when I'm like running my mouth and when I say stuff that's offensive, and I don't really mean anything negative by it. It's just that's, I don't know. That's how I... Man, all the fucking vials are sucked on, dude. I literally wasted my entire fucking time playing, like, just running in circles. I think all the vials are done. Or the sacks. Nut sacks. We got one. Fuck you, get off my sack. No, bitch. Please, Phil. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you. Alright, well, we got one tick at least, so that's alright. That guy fully filled up his vial all the way. I don't think there's any more. There was only two things that got... Oh. There was only two things that got used, so that means... Oh, wait, that means there should be 4. I've only seen 3. We play Red Dead. I have no interest in that game. What's up, Curly? You get the same amount with other people, it just fills faster. Oh, really? You do? Okay. Well then, sorry. No, JK, fuck you. You took all these other ones. We could have been sharing that. It's gonna be huge. Yeah, maybe if it's like an MMO or something, I might play Red Dead. But otherwise, I don't really care. I don't know. It never has really interested me. Maybe we'll see. I mean, if everyone's just ranting and raving this like the best thing ever, I'll definitely try it. But I have no intention. I'm not like excited for it. Basically, if it ends up being something that's like Pog, I'll play it. But it's not like I'm counting down the days. The biomechanic is for skins or getting jizzed on like this. I mean, getting juiced on. Oh, it's not coming to PC? Oh. Yikes. It's 3 days. Yeah, I know it's... Oh, I didn't know it was 3 days, but I know it's around the corner. I know it's like really close. It's gonna have Battle Royale? No way, really? Trying to get my pebble up. Trying to get my pebble like you calling me, honking me all the time. Check out my behind, it's fine. Oh shit, he has dying light. He has dying light. We gotta super make sure we don't die. I've been noticing a lot of people running Myers and doing like dying light type builds and shit like that. I'm the obsession though, and I'm probably going to be the hardest one for him to catch, so that's at least good for us. Because I also have D-Strike as well, and he's already done 2 Evil Within 3, so we're looking pretty solid as far as that goes. He can only go a little bit more. Jackass the movie? Oh yeah, it is in Jackass. It's a Peaches song. Sucking on your titties like you calling me all the time. Like Lonnie, check out it, pussy behind his fun all the time. Like sex on the beaches. What else is in the teaches of peaches? What? You know what song's really good too? Although a lot of people might not agree, is that it's a weird. I forget who does the song, but it's the you mother dick. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Running towards me. We're supposed to split up, you goon. I forget. It's like Miss something. And it's like, fry that chicken. Fry that chicken. Fry that chicken. Yeah, we gonna fry that chicken. Fry that chicken. I got a pot. I got a pan. I'ma fry that chicken in my hand. Why? Team, just work on it. Please. Miss Peaches, that's what it is. Fry that chicken. Fry that chicken. Fry that chicken. Yeah, we gonna fry that chicken. Got a pot. I got a pan. I'ma fry that chicken in my hand. Whole lot of chicken. We're gonna be eating it. I don't remember. I can play it in a sec, yeah. Yo, Blurry, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate you, babe. Appreciate you, baby. Well, good news is he's not going to get Dying Light off. That's pretty feels good, man. No one's going for the door. Big boy, yikes. I'll go for the door, I guess. That guy wants to go for a save, so whatever. That guy just let himself die. Phenomenal. Phenomenal, dude. Phenomenal. No, no it. Okay, we're good. Whew. I was expecting no it a little bit there. All right. Well, we did our team a solid by not getting caught with fucking Dying Light. Whew. It's scary. Yo, Dim, thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Oh my god.
Fried chicken, fried chicken, fried chicken. Yeah, we gon' fried chicken, fried chicken, fried chicken. You hear me? Everybody want a piece of my chicken. Southern fried chicken, English. Everybody want a piece of my chicken. Southern fried chicken, English. Everybody want a piece of my chicken. Southern fried chicken, English. Everybody want a piece.
This makes me want a pee-pee hot.
I got a pan, I got a plan. I'ma fry that chicken in my hand. I got some hot grease and a whole chicken. Don't wash your hands, cause you gon' be licking them. Big old thing of fries, spiced out on them. My fried chicken gon' take you over. Everybody want a piece of my chicken. Peaches got that fresh, hot ghetto fried chicken. Everybody want a piece of my chicken. Southern fried chicken finger. You hear me? Everybody want a piece of my chicken. Southern fried chicken finger.
What the fuck is this? Go away.
Everybody want a piece of my chicken. Southern fried chicken finger. Everybody want a piece of my chicken. Southern fried chicken finger. Now where my hot sauce? I don't want no ketchup. Just one big juicy jalapeno pepper. White meat, dog meat, it don't even matter. Hanging with peaches gon' make you fatter. I'ma warn you now, baby, here's the deal. One piece of my chicken, you gon' call Dr. Phil. It's free to licking. It's real sticky. Y'all know you want a piece of my chicken. Everybody want a piece of my chicken. Southern fried chicken finger licking.
Oh no! 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 I'm getting out of here. It should fill someone. Don't feel bad, guys. It's gonna fill someone in the lobby. It might not fill someone in the lobby. It should fill someone in the lobby. I keep forgetting to use my goddamn offering, dude. Fuck. I forgot to use my offering. Everybody want a piece of my chicken, southern fried chicken, finger lick. You with me? That shit was banging. Yeah, that's like old school shit. I'm trying to think of some other like really funny like old school stuff. You know? This is probably my favorite video, I think, that I can think of from when I was younger. This is probably my favorite one from when I was younger.
Mom, Dad, come here, you gotta see this. This is so cool.
G.I. Joe!
Shit! G.I. Joe! Oh my god. I should make that my fucking like dono sound or my sub sound or something. That's a good one. Shit! Everybody want a piece of my chicken. Does anyone remember You're the Man Now, Dog? YTMND. There it is. Is that still a site? Oh my god, it's still a site. Does anyone remember this site? It doesn't look like people really use it much anymore. Not safe for work. Bury the meat spin. I don't know if I want to watch that one. Wait, is Sears really going away?
They got ranges, heaters, power tools. They got TV, toasters, waiting pools. They got hi-fi hammers, hoses, brakes. They got all the very finest makes. Stop and shop at Kmart. Get the best in name brand merchandise. They guarantee that.
Wait, is Kmart really going out of business? Is Sears really going out of business? Oh no. Oh, there's the N-word stole my bike one. That was like really popular on... all-time hits. This is all this site was, dude. It's just like... what the fuck? I am a sewer worker.
I am a waste management technician. The sewer carries human waste. The sewer is very important, and we are responsible for its upkeep. I need to prevent blockages, and this device is one of my tools. Though I often smell of excrement, I deserve your respect because I provide a valuable service. Feces. I am a waste management technician. The sewer carries human waste. The sewer is very important, and we are...
I got it. We're good. I love bell peppers. Here comes Garfield.
Here comes Garfield. Look out. Here comes Garfield. Look out. Here comes Garfield.
Man, dude, I used to spend hours on this site. Holy crap. Brings back memories, dude. Oh, hospital. Interesting.
You fought in the Clone Wars?
Yes. I was once a Jedi Knight.
This is... I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't seem like people use this site really anymore. I'm trying to remember of like the funniest ones back in the day. RIP Radio Shack? I'm learning that a bunch of businesses are going out.
everyone needs answers sometimes. We are the place America goes for service to please, for expert advice. There is one answer everyone knows, everything they're looking for, so much more than just a store. The best in America, Radio Shack. Nobody compares to Radio Shack. A name people trust, products they know, a service to count on with one place to go. The best in America, Radio Shack.
People trust Radio Shack. They've known us for years.
We treat every customer like they're special.
With all those products out there, you have to know what you're talking about. And Radio Shack, they do. Radio Shack is service. We have the products customers need.
Ask anybody. They'll tell you where there's a Radio Shack store.
We make the difference.
Radio Shack.
Always nearby with values that please. Our tradition of quality brings people back. We're meeting their needs, standing up proud, earning respect for Radio Shack. Takes all we've got and more.
Dude, what? They have a whole song.
More than just a store. The best in America, Radio Shack. Nobody compares to Radio Shack. A name people trust, products they know, a service to count on. There's one place to go. The best in America, Radio Shack. With so much more than just a store. Radio Shack.
Damn. R.I.P. Radio Shack. I actually know Radio Shack's going under. I knew that shit. I knew that shit. That was actually a good ass song, dude. What the hell? I was actually surprised how good that was. I was actually like super surprised how good that was. Radio Shack. Da-da-da-da-da. Already forgot the lyrics just like I forgot about Radio Shack. Number one in America to forget about Radio Shack. I'm your daddy. Thank you for the 11 months. What's up? How you doing? Fucking having some fun, man. Having some fun. Yo, Reaper, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate you, baby. Just memeing, dreaming, killer cues or shits, or playing some Survivor, you know. Amazon's killing everything. You ain't wrong, but I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Amazon's amazing, if I'm being real honest with you. Where I go out and buy when it can come to you. Yeah, honestly. You just buy everything on Amazon. Amazon's honestly killing the game. I would be curious to know, like from a stat perspective, how many packages they mail on a day. Like on one day, how many packages they just like ship out. I would genuinely be curious. Top in America, Radio Shack. I have sex with your button, Radio Shack. Da 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 da. A gazillion. Yeah, I would just be curious on a single day, what is like the average they ship? And then I'd be curious to know around Christmas time, what is their average they ship? Alright, we're gonna debate them, guys. You ready? Here it is. Oh, wait, I can't. Hold on. I got this. Oh, what the fuck? He snuck up on me, that little dick motherfucker. He didn't fall for it. No. The best in America, Radio Shack. Yeah, the Pebble kind of cucked me, I'm not gonna lie. The best in America, Radio Shack. Have sex with your button, Radio Shack. Oh no, there's no pallets, I should have known that. And I am dead. Well, that's unfortunate. So I don't think this person's trying to play the event. I think they're just... Okay, well, thank you for saving me right next to the fucking guy. I appreciate that. Wow, I did not mean to do that. I'm going up top. How about that? All right, we got a pebble again. Jucifer, thank you for the 17 months. Appreciate you, fam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. That was a good pebble. It distracted him. See, now we get this gen. It is overpowered overkill, yeah. Pebble is too strong. What cosmetics do you like the most? Doc, Wraith, Claudette. You're not into Black Ops 4 Zombies at all? I'm super into it. I just have other games that I'm playing. The event's going on right now, and I want to finish the event so that way I can play other games and not feel like as obligated to finish the event. So I want to play Dead by Daylight. I've also discovered MapleStory 2, and I've been playing that a lot, and I've been really enjoying it. So I kind of just put Zombies on the back burner, basically. Take care, Varys. I never played MapleStory 1 either because it was 2D, but I don't know. MapleStory 2 is really fun. Apparently Amazon ships about 1.6 million packages per day. That is actually insane. Per day. Holy shit. They ship 608 million packages each year, which equates to an estimated 1.6 million packages per day. It's actually insane. Stupid. Oh my god, of course that door is wide fucking open. I'm dead. Pretty much nothing I can do here because that door is wide open. Oh, so fucking stupid. I thought that was the spot that has the jump down, where you can like jump down there, and then I was gonna proc my balance landing, but that wasn't the spot, it was the stairs. I'm a fucking moron. Why does my team save within 5 fucking seconds of me going on the hook? God, a fucking brain dead idiot. This team, the entire game, has been rushthehook.com. Go fucking work at Gen. Do something, you useless piece of garbage can. Well, we might get spotted here, and if we do, we're pretty much dead. He's on someone else, because the other guy was going to go rush a save. You mad? I'm just tired of fucking idiotic teammates, dude. Like, I mean, it's one thing if you're, like, not the hottest and you're not the greatest, but can you just stop being fucking moronic for once in your fucking life? Like, I understand it's challenging to fucking wait 10 seconds rather than 3 seconds to save someone off a hook after the killer just put him on, but, you know, it is a pretty good fucking thing to do, you know? I'm just saying. The thing is, that sort of shit happens, and then the survivor's gonna bitch that the killer's tunneling him. Of course the killer's gonna tunnel you, fucking moron, because the dumbass teammate decides to save while you're right next to them. What are they gonna do, dude? Oh, let me just have this injured guy right next to me. Let me leave him. God damn it. He's running Strider, and he's running like the small terror radius dock, so it's kind of difficult. It wouldn't surprise me if he has NOED as well. His terror radius, he's using comm notes, which when he's in punishment mode, he has a really small terror radius, and when he's in the shock mode, he has a bigger terror radius. Not the greatest build. It's actually kind of a shit build for Doc, if I'm being honest, but it's something that's like fun, because you can sneak up on people, and that's why he intentionally sent us to the hospital, because you can't really see him coming from around the corners.